Let's talk about chickens in supermarkets now. It says 2 in 3 are infected with E. coli.
Yeah, well, even more in England. It's 78% of fresh chickens on sale in the high streets are infected or contaminated with a strain of E. coli that's antibiotic resistant. And that's the important thing, resistant to antibiotics. And this is from the Department for Environment and Food and Rural Affairs. And
now, Edwina Curry did this with eggs.
Yeah, it was there with eggs.
And it took years to recover. So what's to stop us all saying now, oh, I'm too frightened to eat a chicken?
Well, the thing is, I mean, this all arises from intense farming practices. Your chicken's very, very popular, it's very cheap, and you get, thousands in sheds in dirty conditions. I mean, I read this week that day-old chicks are inoculated with antibiotics to prevent them getting infections. Not treating, to prevent them getting infections. So you've got years and years of these antibiotics going into to livestock, and they're entering our body. The strain of E. coli that they're talking about here, it's not this strain that you find in hamburgers that cause diarrhea and vomiting. It's a different strain that causes kidney damage, urinary infection, and sepsis. I got sepsis 2 years ago. It was E. coli sepsis. But this bug, when it gets in your intestines, can live there for decades.
But if you cook the chicken, do you still get it?
No,
or is it more the raw meat?
Well, I think what you have to do now is, I mean, the government have got to sort this out with the farming practices, but from our point of view as consumers, when you get the chicken, don't wash it in the sink, 'cause it's splashing water everywhere. Class chicken and all meat as contaminated, yeah? So basically, you wash your hands after handling chicken and raw meat, okay? Make sure it's thoroughly cooked. When you use it, cooking it in the kitchen or preparing it, do it on a chopping board, and then put the chopping board in the dishwasher, which is hotter, and the water gets into the crevices during the dishwasher. So it's very important to do that. But of course, cooking thoroughly will kill the bug.
Okay.